Alright, I'm live. Time to get busy living. Coming in on the replay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. You are amazing for doing that. We are at the trail this morning. Heading out on day 151. That clear skies above me. Going to hit 80 degrees today. Right now it is 6-7. Figured I'd throw that in before anybody came in on a regular video. We'll see who comes in first this morning. Rainy is here. Good morning, Rainy. How are you this morning? Rainy is number one. Am I doing better, Rainy, on filming the trail instead of me? Am I doing better at that? Reggie's here. Good morning, Reggie. You got beat out this morning. You have to try harder tomorrow. Oh, there's deer up there. Let's see if I can zoom in enough that you can see them. Yeah, there they are. A couple deer standing up there. All right, we're loving the deer. Off we go. Good morning, Lisa. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, you're gonna have to try harder, Reggie. Long time ago, that used to be the motto of what was it, Avis Rent-A-Car, I think. Because Hertz was number one, Avis was number two, and their ads used to say, "We're number two, we try harder." So warmed up to 35 degrees, but it's snowing. You see how I'm dressed today? This short sleeve shirt, and of course it's my Get Busy Living shirt. It's good to see you as well, Lisa. I guess I already said that because you said too. So I'm glad you're here. Deer right over there, the other side of the creek. Nice shirt, thank you. Good morning. How are you this morning? It is nice to be out here in a t-shirt. The temperature today, right now, is, sorry, I gotta do this, 6-7. Had to do it. Lisa, you like the shirt? Thank you. Yeah, it's heading to 80 degrees today. 80 freaking degrees. January, what, 10th, 11th? Something like that. But next week, overnight temperatures are going to be in the 20s. So, Georgia sucks. They suck all that warm weather up out of the Gulf. It will be, I was looking for next week's weather, and yeah, it's supposed to be, the lows are supposed to be in the upper 20s next week, so Red Hornet getting on my case already this morning. First comment comes in, tells me I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I ain't ever going to hit 22. My all-time best is 30 minutes, and I had to jog to get that. I had 32 and a half as my all-time best, and I set out. As soon as I got to the trail, I knew I wanted to beat that 32 and a half. So I jogged about 4 different times while I was out here, and ended up doing it in 30 minutes. So it's that's going to be probably an unbeaten record for a long, long time. I ain't getting any younger. That's for damn sure. Red Hornet, we got t-shirt weather today. I have nothing to prove. Oh, you know, gotta razz me a little bit and give me a hard time, and it will affect me just slightly. I ain't gonna kill myself, that's for damn sure. Not when I'm coughing like that. I did not bring any of that moonshine fuel with me. Nope. I didn't drink any last night. I had a couple of glasses of wine last night with dinner. My chicken I talked about yesterday, cooking the chicken, it was still in the freezer, so I did not cook that last night. I mean, I could have thawed it out, but just didn't mess with it. Just had a frozen dinner and a couple glasses of wine. So Natalie is here. Good morning, handsome. Look at this, Natalie. I'm wearing a t-shirt today. It is in the upper 60s this morning, and we're heading towards 80 degrees today. Kind of cloudy here and there. I think we're going to get a fair amount of sun today, though. Are out and about. May see some here in the woods today. You ate once yesterday, you slept all day. I didn't get anything done yesterday either. Yesterday, my only step toward Ohio was backwards, so, well, I wouldn't say backwards. But, yeah, I started playing around with some other stuff and ended up just goofing off all day. Not good. But we'll do better tomorrow, or today. Good morning. Still on the bed, huh? Let's see. Am I having a hangover? Oh no. I mean, I drank 2 glasses of wine in about 2 hours. That's not going to give me a hangover. Canada. Oh, yesterday's Jaden's birthday. Oh, you forgot. Ooh. Have to make it up to him today. He's 23. Yeah, I guess you do. The connection is very bad. Oh, shoot. Hey, how you doing this morning?
Made it back.
Good to see you.
I got a little flu thing going
Oh,
on.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, man.
You too. How's your holidays going?
All right.
Good.
All right.
You did go up to Ohio, right?
Yeah, I went up there.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I spent about 5 days up.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
Good.
it was good. It was good.
Awesome. Good to see you back.
It's good to see you. Dude's got the flu and he's still out here walking. That's pretty good. The good dad is here. Good morning, good dad. Good to see you this morning. Oh, there was no cars in the parking lot when I came through the parking lot. We are out on day 151, 102 miles done. Hope my connection is getting better. It is a nice warm day. I almost put a lightweight hoodie on, and I'm glad I didn't. I'm out here in short sleeves this morning. Oh, crap. Please don't lose connection. Tell me when the connection comes back. Dan, hello, how are you? Lisa's up in Ohio. It's blurry, but you can hear me. Okay, well, you know I'm not cheating. You can tell I'm still panting, huffing and puffing. Now it's better. All right, good. Good, good, good. Well, I am out of the woods. Yesterday we had a real nice sunrise up here. Looks pretty cloudy up there today. It's good now. Better. Alright. Hey, yesterday we had a real nice sunrise through those trees. But not today. Kind of cloudy. There's the moon up there. I can't see it on the screen. I don't know if y'all can or not. Hangman post. Laura's here. Good morning, Laura. Good to see you. Not there yet. There's a slight incline, the hill of death. I'm not even to the halfway point yet. But we're doing all right on time. We're at 15 minutes into the walk. I got 2 minutes to get to the turnaround point. Let you all see some of the nice scenery that I see every day. I've shot a couple videos over there in those woods, or that whatever mini forest. That's right. That's right, Red Hornet, the hill of death. Dan from Transylvania is here. I'm seeing your comment already, Dan. I think I said hello. Good to have you here. It is a nice warm day here in Georgia. Right now, I might as well do it. But when I started to walk this morning, I started out this morning, I looked at the temperature. I usually do, close to right before I start out. And this morning it was 6-7. Yeah, 6-7. Heading to 80 degrees today. Beautiful, beautiful weather. All right, we're at the 1 mile point. We are under 17 minutes, 16:45. We're doing good. Everyone hit that like button. Good, Dad. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you very much. Good to see you today. Heading into work on a Saturday, huh? That stinks. Yeah, Indiana, they're looking pretty unstoppable. I in first play for your Ducks was not good. I just watched the highlights this morning. I didn't even know what the score was. And yeah, I saw the very first play from scrimmage for the Ducks. 7 points for the other team. That's not a good way to start a football game. Any football game. Whack, whack, whack. Yeah, Ducky. I ran into Ducky and Lester out in the wild last night. They were on another live stream, and I popped into it. So it was the three of us talking with the host. It was Kat over in the UK. She went live last night, and all three of us were there talking with her until it was about midnight, I think, when she signed off my time. In Romania, it's 1450, negative 19 degrees Celsius. Whew. And catches the webs. Yeah, I hate that. I have. Walking into spider webs, you get them across your face. Yeah. Long time ago, I delivered newspapers. I was a paper boy, and as an adult though, and I had a walking route. And yeah, in the summertime, I used to hate that, especially when it was hot and muggy. And walking in between people's houses and, you know, in between trees and stuff, yeah, you always were walking into spider webs. Hated it. Oh, you didn't go to the live stream? Yeah, I was thinking about sharing the video with you last night. Train wrecked. How you doing this morning? $33 degrees in Tucson. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's bitter cold out in Tucson. I'm wearing short sleeves here in Georgia this morning. The temperature when I started to walk this morning was in the upper 60s. I didn't do it that time. We're headed to 80 degrees today, so we got your Tucson weather over here in Georgia today. But next week, overnights are going to be down in the 20s. So, let's see. Okay, that's the last comment. Yeah, all the things that are starting to bloom, and there are some buds and things showing up on trees. already. And yeah, they're all going to get killed off. I've got one tree in my yard. It's a great big huge tree. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, 20, 25 feet tall. And it's a flowering tree. Every year the same thing happens. Gets these real pretty blooms on them, and just as they're getting all ready to pop open, because they all pop open at the same time, and they're big, huge flowers. Just as they're all getting ready to pop open, we get a cold snap, and it kills them all. And then I end up with these black dead things hanging on this tree in the yard. And it happens almost every year. I've gone out and talked to the tree, told it to calm down a little bit. It's still going to get cold, but it doesn't seem to work. It has a bunch of blooms on it, or buds on it right now. So, 20 in Idaho. Whew. Be walking like Bambi when he gets home. Yeah, the old shin isn't bothering me yet today. I can kind of feel a little bit of a twinge in it, but we saw a couple deer in the very beginning, long before I got over here to the woods, just standing right on the edge of the street. And I have not seen any out here in the woods. Get this turn around. I've been saying it for a while now. Indiana looks pretty unstoppable. I saw a little clip from Doing great, Lieutenant. Thank you. Thank you, Red Hornet. I saw a little clip of the Indiana coach. Dude's hardcore, man. I guess there was like 20 seconds left to go to the game. They were winning. I don't even know what game it was. They were winning, and they had the ball, and all they had to do was kneel down one more time, and the game was over. And one of his assistants came up behind him and was giving him a big hug from behind, and he pushed him away. He said, "Game's not over yet." Like, dude, you got this. Yeah, Indiana. I mean, first play of the game, other than the kickoff, they go up 7-0 yesterday, and they didn't stop. From what I saw of the highlights. It is pretty incredible. That quarterback's going to probably be the first pick overall. I don't even know who's got it and whether or not they even need a quarterback, but who does have the first pick? I think the Bengals are around 10. Well, I'm a Bills fan, and I'm not comfy with the Jags. I heard, I go on a stream, and there's another stream I watch, and he's a big Bills fan, but he's a pretty cool dude. And yeah, he's kind of nervous about the Jaguars as well. So I'll post a link to his channel, like in my community section. He's a pretty good guy. Good morning.
And I think there's a young man there, and then the girl that has the moon shape.
Still a little sore over your ducks, I would imagine. Yeah, they took pretty much a beating last night. Raiders got the first pick. Yeah, they need a quarterback. Buffalo's in your backyard. Yeah, that channel, it's called The Rant. And then it's like, and that's all caps. And then space NFL talk. And he's pretty cool. He's a big Bills fan. Got all kinds of Bills stuff down in his man cave and wears nothing but Bills gear and all that. But he'll talk to anybody about any team. He's an NFL fan. And he live streams on Friday nights. He goes live. But yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. You got Chargers over the Patriots? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think the big thing with the Jaguars is Trevor Lawrence. I just don't know that he's that good of a quarterback. I think Rainey, don't the Bears play today? Isn't the Bears season going to end today, Rainey? I'm pretty sure it is. See if we can get Rainey fired up this morning. Go Pack. There you go. Rainey's a big Bears fan, so I'm kind of rooting for the Packers too. Indiana gonna win it all?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Herbert gonna tear them up. Okay. All right. Well, I think he said something about some team named the Ducks yesterday. So I don't know if I can take your judgment there, Laura.
See you later.
All right. Yeah, the Patriots. It's amazing the teams that we're talking about in the playoffs. To me, 18 weeks ago, there's no way anybody would have picked half of those teams to be sitting where they're sitting today. I mean, they would have said this. A few of them would have had, they're probably going to have a decent season, around 500, maybe a little better than 500. But yeah, the Broncos are the number 1 seed. The Seahawks are the number 1 seed. Yeah. And the old Cincinnati Bengals, even though they've had 3 years in a row missing the playoffs, last year was a losing record. They just decided, yeah, we're just going to stick with what we got. Let's rewind it all and just do it again. You're going to depend on the draft because they never do much at all in free agency. So nice view. Thank you, Don. I'm out on a 2-mile walk. I do this every day. They are good. Yeah. I'm sure the Bengals are amongst those losing record teams. I'm out on a 2-mile walk. I do this every day, live stream from the walk. Pretty much every day I walk this same trail. There have been some days I've gone some different places. Yeah, I've been doing it now for 151 days. Today's the 151st day. Try to do it in under 35 minutes every day. And we're doing good. I'm at 30 and a half minutes right now. And getting pretty close to the end. So, welcome in though, Don. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Wow, I only have 11 likes. You guys need to do better. If if you forgot to double tap the screen, I know I haven't been saying anything. I think other people have, but if you forgot to double tap that screen, do that for me right now. I'd appreciate it. YouTube must not like me right now. It goes in peaks and valleys. I'll get a load of old go-kart down that trail. That would be fun. I've seen people come out with little RC cars on that trail before. So the deer, when we started out, were right down that street this morning. So they may be over here by now. Might still see them. Yeah, go-kart would be fun. Always wanted to build a go-kart for my grandkids. I got two boys, 11 and 12, grandsons 11 and 12, and that'd be fun. I don't know how much their mother would appreciate it, but that's what grandpas are for. Get grandsons in trouble. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. Good to see you in. I see you got some sleep last night. It was good to see you out in the wild last night, Lester. He does well with it. That's cool. And we are, oh goodness. We are back. There's my sign, 32 minutes, or 33 minutes, sorry. 33 minutes. That's pretty good. Red Hornet, you're pushing me, man. I think it's 15 seconds faster than yesterday. Watching a bunch of hot girls playing soccer on TV. Red Hornet, 33 days. 33 minutes. All right. And straight ahead of me is the hill of death. Today we're just going to call it the hill of suffering. I didn't do no 23. No way. I did 33 and 33:15, I think, yesterday. He said, damn, like, damn. Day 151. There's Ducky. Good morning, Ducky. All right, so the hill of death was the hill of suffering today. And I've made it up the hill of death, the hill of suffering. Completed day 151. And you still see a slight incline. Ducky got up this morning. She did not abuse her alarm clock as much as I thought she was going to today. She just wants to come in for that last half hour. She wants to come in at the hour and a half point because she knows how I get. Laura, thank you. Miles 301, 302, crushed. Absolutely. Lester Rainey's going to stay mad at you. All right, I'm looking forward to that cup of coffee, I guess, sitting on my counter. I have perspiration on my forehead. I am an officer. I do not sweat. I perspire. Never mad. The beast within giving me a applause. Thank you very much. It is a state of mind, absolutely. At 65, just months away from 66, and walking 2 miles. Yeah, it sometimes looks like the hill of death. I'll show you all my flowering bush. Look at all the flowers on that thing. I mean, the flowers are so heavy, it's like leaning. It's not pruned very well. I'm gonna wait till after it blooms to prune it better. But the weight of the flowers is definitely weighing it down. There's a couple hundred flowers on there. Those won't die in a freeze. Those will stick around. I mean, it looks like a rose bush. We had someone look it up the other day, and it's called a Japanese camellia, and it is an evergreen. Stays green year round. Look at all them flowers. Gee whiz. If I had a little bit more feminine in me, I'd probably cut some of those and have them inside my house. Yeah, that tree up there, I was talking about this out on the trail. Yeah, I can see some blooms already blooming on that tree. And the tall tree there. And right up in there, see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, there's a flower already bloomed, a few of them in there. And yeah, they have good fragrance to them, Laura. Yeah, that'll bloom, but then it's going to get down in the 20s this week, and it's going to kill all the blooms. So I'll end up all those buds that you see on there, they're all going to end up being black. Happens every year. Happens every single year. Red hornet. It's the feminine side of me. The feminine side sees the flowers. The feminine side sees a little tiny hill as the hill of death. Oh, Lester's flirting. Yeah, I don't know that I can get a tarp all the way up over top of him. Atta girl. Oh, Red Hornet, you quack me up. Yeah, Lester's definitely kissing some ass this morning. I called it flirting. Definitely sucking up, though. There was a kid in my daughter's school, and the first time I ever heard her name was some kind of competition, and it was like some sort of academic type competition. I don't know if it was spelling bee, a math thing, or what it was, but my daughter was competing, and this other girl ended up winning it, and they announced her name, and her last name was Suckup. And I said, did they say her name's Suckup? No wonder she ended up winning, and then no wonder she won. I forget, I can't even remember what her first name was, but Cat's in here? I didn't see Cat. Cat is here. Hi, Cat. Sorry I didn't see you. I was grabbing my coffee. I was more concerned with that. Good to see you this morning, Cat, all the way from the UK. It's how I scroll, Lieutenant. Peeking out of the corner. First name Major. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. She ended up going to school with my daughter all the way through high school. And I never forgot that one competition. First time I ever heard her name. Last name was, they pronounced it Suckup or something like that. And I said, is her name Suckup? And my daughter's like, yes. So this morning, I know it's backwards, but you can see I'm wearing my Get Busy Living t-shirt. And that's all I'm wearing is a t-shirt because it's nice and warm this morning. I've got my Get Busy Living coffee cup. So can you imagine what I'm going to do today? Rainy, I didn't get anything done here yesterday. My step toward Ohio was a step backwards yesterday. She now works for the Trump administration. Matthew's here. Good morning. Yeah, I didn't do much yesterday. Everybody double tap that screen. I can't believe I'm only at 14 likes. All right, Kat. Well, we talked about the time last night when we were on your live stream last night. And it is, let me think here. You're 5 hours ahead of me. So it's 1:15 in the afternoon. And you were worried, well, of course, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, I think, when I was talking to you, for you. And, yeah, so kind of late in the day there, Kat. Must be a night owl. Just wanted to stop in. Haven't been on going through hard times. Burks, I appreciate you coming by. If you need to reach out to me, you know my email's in the description. Definitely reach out anytime, buddy. Arvid Dorn, good morning. Hello to you. Everybody push that like button. There we go. We got it up to 20. That's a little bit better. David, how you doing? We don't talk politics here, and I know that's not necessarily a political thing, but that is viewed that way. So we just don't dive into politics here. So you shall not be staying up that late for a long while. Lady Jane from East Texas. Well, welcome in, Lady Jane. East Texas as in Houston or up like Galveston, Houston, that area, or are you up the other side of the panhandle? Like bordering Arkansas or Louisiana. And what do we talk about? We just talk about chill stuff. We talk about the American flags that I built. We talk about going on 2-mile walks every day for 151 days in a row. We talk about just silly stuff. I've got this guy, Red Hornet, comes in here and gives me a hard time all day long. So that's what we talk about. And Tyler, between Dallas and Shreveport. Okay, I think you've been in here before, Lady Jane, and you mentioned that before. So welcome in. It's good to see you again. You gonna do some ice fishing? And ain't no ice down here except in my freezer. And yes, we talk about Canadian bacon. No, wait a minute. That subject's banned from my channel too. I did see a couple deer on the way out of my walk this morning. Long before I got to the woods, there were a couple deer just standing down the street from where I start my walk. So, if you want to see them, I mean, you only have to watch like the first 5 minutes of my video, the replay when it comes out. So, Linda Harrelson, good morning. Good to see you this morning, Linda. Thanks for coming back today. Do I like the Australian flag? I think so, yeah. Off the top of my head, I don't know for sure what it looks like. Isn't it like the British, whatever the crosses? Skipjack Cindy's here. Good morning, Cindy. Good to see you this morning. Rainy, you're taking off already? All right. We will see you later. Go make sure you do something for your son for his birthday. You have a good day with him. What's my favorite flag? The American flag's my favorite flag, but out of those four, they're all just slightly different, but probably the burnt flags I like the best. I didn't think I was going to like them, but the ones that are just burnt, I like that 1776 flag on the top there, and I also like the one with the 50 stars that's burnt as well. And I know they're backwards. Mel and I, Swan Song 8 is here. Good to see you this morning, Mel and I. You're not here, you're just listening while you sleep. Great to have the company. Well, it's great to have you here as well. 33.4 degrees in Vermont. Maple syrup, yep. I did not ban bacon. I just banned discussions about Canadian bacon. I couldn't believe how hot and heavy that discussion got the other day. People telling people they need to get an education and that you need to go to school. It's like, wow. St. George's Cross, there you go. Burks, you take care of yourself. I've been there a few times and lived through it. Matter of fact, living through it. And I know it's tough, so. Ducky, they are beautiful flags. Absolutely. Get American flag crosses that you have made. Oh, the American flags. Yeah, I did American flag crosses as well. I did them in the shape of crosses. It's raining in Panama City. Oh, it's nice and sunny. I got a t-shirt on today. When I started out this morning on my walk, the temperature was the band number on the channel. One above 66 degrees. I said it a few times, but that's it. There was a movie called Canadian Bacon. Oh, wow. Lester's still eating his dinner from last night. Red Hornet grew up where it was filmed. Wow. Birds sound great. I haven't even noticed them, to be honest with you, but I'm sure they're here. They're all over the yard, so. You're going to watch that again? Is that a John Candy movie? That's what I'm thinking. John Candy plays a Canadian Mountie, I think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's got her notebook today, Lester. Don't worry about that. Ducky's taking notes. Yep. You can get away with it on other streams, but not here. I was thinking last night while we were on Kat's live stream, Lester, I was thinking about sending Rainey a notification, get her over there, because I know she's subbed to Kat's channel. So I was going to send her share the video with Rainey to get her over there and get you in line. Pikachu, how you doing? Red Hornet, sub to Kat's channel. Cat's a sweetheart. She lives in the UK, and she's a sweetheart. Patrick, how you doing? Am I coming down to your house today? I think I might. You got the jet ski all gassed up and ready to go? Yeah, it would have been funny her popping in. Do I have YouTube Studio? Of course I do. I have a YouTube channel. Everybody has a YouTube channel, has YouTube Studio. It's all gassed up, Patrick? All right. Are the e-bikes charged up, ready to go too? A lassie, yes. Cat, don't say anything I don't mean, so. You have one room? That's fine. That's fine. I can run down to Walmart and pick me up a tent and just sleep in the backyard. As long as the HOA doesn't mind. If you got one. Do the birds have accents? They were talking about that last night on Cat Stream about animals having accents. That's good. That's a good comment, Cat. Thanks for reminding me of that. That just kind of struck me as odd. I don't know how you would pick up an accent on a cat. Next live stream, Cat. I want to hear a cat meow with a. I want to hear a cat meow with a British accent. And then we need to get somebody from the south of the U.S. I'm going to try to find somebody down here in Georgia and ask them about how a southern cat meows. You're going to Daytona Beach today? Cool. Your cat meows in 6 languages. Wow. Lester, you're probably right. You'd be stuck in the corner. You'd be in timeout the whole time. Oh, your cat's Canadian, though. Okay. A comment about the window. I must have missed that last night. Yeah, Red Hornet, you come in here and you're all sweet to the girls and you give me a hard time. You got a dog? What kind of dog you got, Patrick? I don't mind dogs. I like dogs, as a matter of fact. You'll fill me in? Okay. She didn't bring any maple syrup from Canada, though. That's right. You were saying you lived in Toronto, or you were in Toronto for a while. So you got her while you were in Toronto and took her back to the UK. Red Hornet. I love how you make me laugh, Red Hornet. You're welcome here anytime, buddy. You are absolutely right. I can't blame you at all. I would probably be the same way if I was in your shoes. It was fun. We had fun last night. It was good to hear you laugh, Cat. It was good to hear you laugh. You getting your e-bike outside? Your pug, yeah, pugs are Chinese. You still got that pug shower curtain, Lester? Hanging in your shower. There you go. Yeah, Lester had a pug and loves pugs so much it has a pug shower curtain. So, Bonnie, Scotland. Adeline, how are you today? Good to see you today, Adeline. Thanks for coming along on the little journey here. I'm back from my walk already. Got my 2 miles in 33 minutes today. So, doing good. What are you having for breakfast, Patrick? Got a whole bunch of stuffed plush pugs looking at you. Having some eggs for breakfast? That sounds good. I still haven't been to the store. I forgot to get oatmeal when I went to the store last time. I was really wanting a bowl of oatmeal yesterday, but no, Lester's in, well, I'll let him answer. He's not in Alabama, though. Five eggs. Whoa. Yeah, that is lunch. Definitely not brunch. If anything, it might be considered what do you call it, between lunch and dinner? Is it dinner or lunner or son was there for a month this summer. He travels top to bottom of Great Britain and loved it all. That'd be cool. Cool hand Luke. Oh, cool hand Luke. Nobody can eat 50 eggs. Yeah, that's a pretty good movie. I could eat 5 eggs. I don't think I could eat 50 eggs, but I could eat 5 eggs. Shaking the tree. Hmm. You having anything with the eggs? I would if I ate 5 eggs, I'd probably want some sausage with them too. So, egg challenge for Mr. Hustle. It's time for some more coffee, I think. Y'all want to go in and get some coffee with me? Where we at? I think I'll plug my phone in for a minute too. While I'm in here. Coffee's a lifesaver. Yeah. Costa Rican coffee. Colombian coffee. Oh shoot, where's my charger? He's a 65-year-old grunt. Ugh. All right, let's charge the phone for a minute while I'm getting my coffee on there. And Matt is here. Good morning, Matt. Good to see you. Kev is here. Good to see you, Kev. Everybody popping in. Alex Game Show. Hello. Is it raining here? No. I don't think it's supposed to rain today. There you go, Red Horse. Yeah. Can I sing you a lullaby? Oh, gosh. I think we'd have to, I'd have to end the live stream, and I'd have to do that in private. I don't think anybody else would want to hear a lullaby from me. You can't fall asleep because I'm just so damn entertaining. I know that's not it. I can tell you a bedtime story. No, how's that? You're 26 today, Kev. All right, well, happy birthday. Yeah, that little cute little puppy dog, that pug probably get you a bunch of girls, Lester, I'm sure. Kev, you use the same creamer? You have to cut down some trees today? Lullaby by Sean Mullins. Oh, okay. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, happy birthday, Kev. 26 years old. Wow. That's a long time ago. You'd rather have Morgan Freeman read you a bedtime story? The only story that I really know very well let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. He was a poor mountaineer. He barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up to the ground came a bubbling crude. Oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. First thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. He said, California is the place you ought to be. So he loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is. And everybody tell what my favorite show was when I was a kid? Oh, let's see. Coffee is done. Yep. Nice hairstyle. Well, thank you very much. Ruit. It's called buzz cut. That's getting long again. I need to cut it. Probably within the next few days, I'm going to cut my hair. So, Kev, absolutely. We'll definitely wish you a happy birthday. You can be a model. For what? Samuel L. Jackson, Go the Fuck to Sleep is your favorite audiobook? I've never heard that before, Ducky. You love that show, Beverly Hillbillies? Yeah, I did too. Yeah, I did too. Say his wig is outstanding. Yeah, if that was a wig, man, that's a pretty poor wig. Yeah, whoever made that wig is probably out of business now. It's a kid's book? I'll have to look that up. I'm definitely going to have to look that up. And to hear Samuel L. Jackson read it, that's got to be hilarious. Yeah, repeats of Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah. And that's probably how a lot of Brits think of the old US of A. Okay, we definitely got some sunshine now. Picked up a few brunettes yesterday, Lester. Yeah, I loved that show when I was a kid. I loved that show. Jethro was my favorite. All the things that Jethro used to get into. Can I do an audio book one day? Sure. You want to hear my nasally voice reading an audio book? Patrick's on the floor again. And then there's another one, Ducky. I still don't. I don't know who that is. Brad Goff? Don't tell. Ducky's telling. Dean is here. Good morning, Dean. Yeah, I saw Denine's video. She posted a comment on one of my videos yesterday, and yeah, she's up in Alaska. I guess that's to be expected up there. Dean's good to see you today. I'm back from my walk already. Been back for a while, and walked my 2 miles on day 151. So I got 302 miles under my belt. Gonna keep on going. Did you answer, Patrick? Did you answer what kind of dog you had? I know you said you had a dog, but I don't know if you ever answered me what it was. What kind of dog you got there, Patrick? Do I cook out? No, I don't. I got a little portable grill over there, and it's got more cobwebs on it than it does anything else. So you haven't got a single flake of snow up in Oregon? Absolutely you do, Lester. Dean, you got to take off? All right, well, thanks for coming by. Hopefully you double tapped the screen for me and gave me a like. I'd appreciate that. But I also appreciate you being here. Just stopping by is good enough for me. I'm going to try this little experiment again today. The other day I lit up a cigarette, and as soon as I lit up the cigarette, my stream went batshit and ended. Yeah, Lester's got some snow clear on the other side of the country. Andrew, ACR Protect is here. Good morning, sir. Good to see you this morning. I guess that's not a very official salute with the cigarette hanging in my fingers. Set a goal for the LT 500 and get it done for Indy in May. That's I'll be 500 miles at day 250, and so that'll be before May. So Blind cat rescue. Mainly off grid. Good morning to you, sir. Good to see you this morning. As long as I don't strip, YouTube should be fine with the cigarette. Yeah, I lit one up the other day, and my stream just went apeshit and pretty much ended. So, I don't normally smoke on my live streams. Every once in a while I do, and this morning I'm just in the mood. It is a beautiful day here today. Sitting out here, short sleeves. Got my Get Busy Living, I know it's backwards. Get Busy Living shirt on, drinking coffee out of my Get Busy Living coffee cup. It is a great. Normally I don't smoke Red Hornet on my live stream. I'll go 2-3 hours and not smoke at all. So I know people smoke all the time on there, and not just cigs. Yeah, I know. Don Runyon, good morning, sir. Don, it's good to see you this morning. I hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Mainly off-grid and ACR protects, for those of you that don't know. Two of my bigger supporters, and if you're not subscribed to those two channels, you definitely need to subscribe. Both of them put out a little bit different content. One of them drinks seltzer, the other one has mayo sandwiches all the time. Not going to say which is which. Don't want to incriminate anyone. But if you're not subscribed to those two channels, definitely subscribe. You're going for a walk in the mountains soon? Yeah, definitely check out those two channels. Who's the Mayo guy? I'm not saying Red Hornet. You have to subscribe to his channel and watch. You have to subscribe to their channels and watch them. Absolutely, you guys have helped me out so much. Brought so many people over to my channel, and I've made a lot of friends because of you guys, and not let alone the friendship I have with you guys. So definitely appreciate both of you. So the channel with the prison toilet is way cooler. Yes, it is. Smoking's a hard thing to do. I've smoked for years. Wish I could quit, but I don't drink or anything else. Everyone has a vice. Yeah, Linda, you're right. I've been smoking for over 50 years. You like the Miracle Whip guy? What did Kat say she was eating? Oh, shoot. I don't know. I missed what Kat said she was eating. Joshua is here. How are you doing? Oh, wow. You need to be more careful, Josh. Rainy's not here to take care of you, Doc. Yeah, Kat has a channel. She's in the UK, and definitely go over to Cats 23. You're having a sandwich. You subscribe. Yeah, you picked the worst of the two. and Red Hornet, from what I know of you, you will fit right in over there at ACR's channel. Mainly, Thanks for coming in, man. We'll see you later. Wouldn't want it any other way. He's subscribed to the main dude as well. Mainly they had a great channel. He gets out. He's got a sawmill, and he gets out, cuts down trees, um, mills a bunch of lumber and slabs and things like that. You may do a morning wood live in a bit. Well, that's cool. Lester snuck out of the corner. You're single, Patrick? Yeah, enjoy that time with your family. Yeah, Patrick, Mainland's channel is pretty cool. I mean, he goes out in the woods. He's got like 40 acres of woods, a property that has like 40 acres of woods. And he goes out, cuts down trees, and then he's got a sawmill, and he mills the lumber, mills a bunch of the lumber for everything he's building out there on his property. And so, yeah, he is pretty cool. ACR, he just sits around and drinks whiskey and beer all the time, fruity beers. So, peeking out of the corner, checking out the girls. Mainly is not the Mayo guy. Nope. Those are the two things that those two guys, they tease each other about them all the time, and other things as well. But Iko, how you doing? Welcome, man. Double tap that screen for me. Give me a like. I appreciate it. He knew it was the wood chaser. What am I hustling? I don't know. What do you want to buy? I'll sell you anything. I walk 2 miles a day. I go out and I walk 2 miles a day. I'm 65 years old and I take a 2 mile walk every day. Live stream from that walk. I've been doing it now for 151 days in a row. I'm going to keep on going until I hit 365. God only knows what I'm going to do after that. 365 days of walking 2 miles. I mean, I might actually be somewhere by then. I just keep coming back home though. 302 miles, I'd be halfway home right now. I'd be in Knoxville. So, what's my favorite breakfast? Bacon and eggs, sausage and eggs. Hash browns are pretty good. So, Kanye, $1.99. What's $1.99? We need some old guy hustle coffee one day. Yeah, I don't know enough about coffee to do that. Thank you, Eco. Yes, Red Hornet. 2 mile walk with a hill of death at the end. After I'm done with the 2 miles, then I have to climb the hill of death after that. It's more than a slight incline, Red Hornet. Kyle, what's up with you? Carol is here from the UK. Hi, Carol. Hey, Carol, there's a fellow UKer in the chat. Cats23 is in there. Definitely check her out, Carol. She's a sweetheart. Am I a veteran? Yes, I am, Kyle. Who let the dogs out? Nobody. My neighbor's dogs are out. Oh, might have a bagel for breakfast. Cupcakes, how you doing? Climb that hill of death. Alamo City Cello, how are you doing? Hulk Hogan wishes he had a mustache as good looking as mine. Wished. Can I have a cup of tea? Yeah. You want a cuppa? Thank you for your service. Well, you're quite welcome. It was an honor to serve. Alamo City Cello, keep posting the same thing over and over. You're going to get put in timeout. So, nice man to talk to every day from Carol. Thank you, Carol. Happy to have you here every time. Griefer, how you doing? That stain's not from nicotine. It's from your mom. Just be Steven Spielberg for Halloween. All right, Halloween's a long time away, and I don't celebrate Halloween much. Not into it that much. Where are the women at? I don't even know who that is. Savvy, live long America. Yes, we will. Mule deer, they've been coming after me for a long time. They haven't been able to find me yet, so. And hard rocker. Don't know what you're doing there. We don't talk politics here. I think that's what you're trying to say. But if you're going to say something about a political figure, you probably ought to at least learn how to spell their name. And you can move on if you want to talk about him. If that's who you're talking about, you can move on to another channel that's talking about him. I don't talk about those guys. Abraham Lincoln, I like my women like I like my coffee. I don't like coffee. Well, that's a shame. Kukian with the hearts, thank you very much. I have never played Red Dead Redemption 2, or 1, or 3, or any other version of it. Happy New Year to you, Kukian. Kukian, I don't know. You missed some stuff to put in the notebook, Ducky. I love Red Dead 2. I'm playing it right now. All right, Sonny. Mule deer. So your uncle got it from your mom? Is that how you can attest to the color of the mustache? Zane, we don't talk politics here. There's plenty of places to go to talk politics. Just keep on scrolling. Y'all hear that woodpecker? I like my women who like coffee. There you go. You just enjoy simple things here in the USA. What cologne do you wear? I don't wear cologne. I smell good naturally. What's my plan for the weekend? I got things to do. We don't talk politics here. If you want to talk politics, go to another channel. What's it like being 65? It's fantastic, man. You wouldn't believe the things I've experienced in my life. You are from the sticks? Yeah, they are definitely Red Hornet. They are definitely weak. I must be getting the 10-year-olds today. The 12 and 13-year-olds are a little bit better than this. Sonny, that's true, but I don't. So, you're on your e-bike? Cool. Red, don't stir the hornet's nest. JD, I know. You welcome it. Jennifer, I wish I could quit. I have not seen that. Oh yeah, I tried to watch that. That's a dark, 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 dark movie. And Kim is here. Smoking is bad. Absolutely. I agree. No short bus today. No, they're all still at home in their basement. Jane Nips. Try again tomorrow. Yeah, I tried to watch that movie and yeah, it was dark, I think, from what I remember of it. I don't think I liked it very much. And Kim, good morning. It starts a little dark, but it gets brilliant. Yeah. See, I haven't turned on my TV in over a year. So I got I signed up for a free Amazon Prime membership. I've ordered something from Amazon. And I signed up for a free membership, and I thought, well, maybe I'll watch some Prime and see what see what kind of stuff's on. Still never turned my TV on. So, and I did unsubscribe before I did unsubscribe before they started charging me. So, goal achieved this morning. You own the day. Carol, thank you for coming in. It's good to see you always. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard for me to. I like I said, I haven't turned the TV on in over a year, and I don't need to. I got this thing in my hand all the time, so um, your TV stays on all the time. Thank you, and Kim, for pushing my channel. I appreciate you. Now, maybe it's not the same movie I'm thinking about, Kat. You're out of coffee. You forgot twice. Yeah, I'm out of oatmeal. I need to go get me some oatmeal. I was really craving some yesterday. Vicky, how you doing today? Can't turn your TV off. Rugged Northeast, good to see you. How you doing today? There are a lot of free good movies on YouTube. I will watch it, so. The Walking Mustache is here. Saif, is that you? You haven't been here in a while. Didn't you used to come in and ask me all kinds of strange questions, Saif? Wish you had a mustache like this, man. You know how many times a day I hear that? Once today. Top three, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not into all that Hollywood crap and actors and Dan, thank you. Good to see you. You're still here. Yeah, support the Confederates. No, wasn't around back then. That is exactly you. Yeah, Saif the dinosaur. Yeah, yep, I remember you. Travis with the heart sticker. Thank you very much. Love oatmeal. Yeah, I do too. A floating heart. Travis, thank you very much. Oh, wow. One attraction. Well, thank you very much. Wow, $5 super chat. That's pretty amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Travis said hi. Plum Dumb Stories. Paul Newman, Billy Bob Thornton, and Denzel Washington. Okay. I can go with those three. Yep. Mickey just wanted to say hello, and I'll try to get back. My uncle had an aneurysm and is still in the. Okay, yeah, you told me the other day. I hope he's getting better. My aunt had a brain aneurysm, and she was dead before she hit the floor. And she was in the hospital, in a hospital when it happened. She was visiting, or she took her son to, or went with her son to an appointment for her son, and yeah, she had a brain aneurysm and collapsed in the little dining facility in the basement of the hospital. Doctors and nurses everywhere around her, and they couldn't save her. So, Patrick, you're on your way to work. I'll work on the Cuba Gooding Jr. is pretty good, yeah. What caused the aneurysm for my aunt? I have no idea. Christopher Walken's pretty good. Yeah, it was a long time ago, Cat. Long time ago. Gosh, it's been over 20 years ago now. Walken would be top 10. Miguel, I'm Native American and make America great again like it used to be while my ancestors lived. Okay, Miguel. Red Rocket, $100. Send it, baby. Send it. I'll take it. What will I do if you super chat? I don't know, Juliana. Probably tell you thank you very much. Get a great big smile on my face. You have a Jeep Compass? I have a Jeep Commander. I love Jeeps. So we're sitting at the hour and 33-minute point. Now's when I wish the trolls would come in. I may not get Randy as I mentioned last night, Cat. Victor's here. War coffee, yeah. Those flags behind me. I made those. I have a video on my channel how I made them. I also have a video on how I made some flag crosses as well. So, thanks for asking, War coffee. Gave me an opportunity to promote two of my videos. Victor is playing peekaboo with a brown snake again. Was he in here? I didn't even see him. His mom was in a coma for a while after a brain aneurysm. Yeah, I've got two of them, Mel and I. It's more a Jeep Wrangler thing than it is other Jeeps, but I've got two of them that people have left on my dad or up on the hood of my car. We were talking about that yesterday. I think it's kind of cool people do it, but some people go a little bit overboard. I've actually seen a Jeep here in town, and the whole dashboard's full of little rubber duckies, and now they've got so many of them now that they glue them to the hood all the way across in front of the windshield. So Randy does mean something else in the UK. It does? Okay. Maybe I should look up the translation before I use that phrase again, huh? You're taking off, Red Hornet. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate your humor. You're a good guy. I'm assuming there. But come back tomorrow. We will traverse the hill of death one more time. Yeah, War Coffee. Yeah, on those I stained some of them. I painted 1776 on one and just the 50 stars in the other. But yeah, I've got two of them that are burnt as well. I didn't think I was going to like the burned ones, and I actually like them better. Clay's Dirt Duster, how are you doing? Good morning. Michael, sending love and light. Well, I appreciate that. Sending it right back to you. Joshua got him this time. Oh, okay. Good dies again. Thank you for the Bible verse. I appreciate it. Saif the dinosaur has some questions. All right. Lester, you need to stop that. Yeah, that's what I thought of the Frisky one more so. Plum Dumb Stories, yeah. Frisky is more so than what the way I was leaning with that. Sonny, you take care of yourself. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Go get you some coffee, man. Ryan Lopez. The flags? No. They are not for sale. American Swede, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love making them. I've got other ones I made. I made 6 of them several years ago for Christmas. Bigger. These are 24 inches across. I made some that were 37 inches across. Actually, I have one here. It's my son's. But yeah, I made 6 of those one year for Christmas presents, for one for me and one for all 5 of my kids. So, or each of my 5 kids. Viper, in a can or a bottle, Pepsi. In a fountain drink, Coke. Okay. I'll quit using that term, cat. Wasn't trying to be creepy or anything. RC glue. Lester's got to get some coffee. What year was I born? I was born in the year 1960. Eisenhower was the president of the United States when I was born. Yeah, I don't like Coke. I'll drink Coke from a can or a bottle if it's very, very cold. But I don't put ice in my drinks. I don't like watering down my drinks or sodas like that. But I'll drink Coke, but it's got to be very, very cold. But I'd prefer Pepsi that way. But fountain drinks are different. And Coke from a fountain is much better than Coke in a bottle. I am not in the UK. Do you really think I'm in the UK? The way things are going in the UK right now, I don't think I'd be allowed to fly any, especially that one. It says 1776. That might just piss some people off in the UK. Hint water, blueberries, and lemon. Viper, I agree with you. Cold Mexican Coke is the best. I don't know if I've ever had that. The Twins Hustle. Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. No, 1960 was not JFK. JFK wasn't elected. He was elected. He was elected. The election was in 1960. He was inaugurated in 61. So Eisenhower was still the president when I was born. I was born in May of 1960. JFK was elected in 1960. Twin Hustle, definitely good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope things are going well for you. Your favorite drink is Mountain Dew? I used to drink nothing but Mountain Dew, but it's all right. I'll drink it, but you'd go to jail for that in the UK. Yeah, you might. Raining in the Rains is here. How are you doing today? Jimmy Carter was president when you were born. Yeah, that was a dark time for this country, wasn't it? That was before I could even vote. So, yeah, I prefer Pepsi, too. All right, Ryan. I might try that. You're borderline no politics there, so. Andrew, you're fine. You're fine. You loading up your kayak? Donnie, all right, thank you. Blackberry Dr. Pepper. That sounds good. I don't know if I've ever had that. Lester is being a good boy. Your van is broke down. Oh no. I ran into problems the other day with my Jeep. I was supposed to go down to the beach for my day 150 walk. And the day before, I went to Lowe's and ended up sitting in the Lowe's parking lot for 4 hours. And fortunately, a good Samaritan came along and figured out what was wrong, and he bypassed something under my hood and got my Jeep started. In the words of Gordon Lightfoot, I'm on my second cup of coffee. Josh, Lester, you're only good when you're sleeping. You won't say his name again? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we love Lester. Zach, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, there you go, Andrew. Hey, you gotta make sacrifices, especially when it comes to stuff like that. Probably no kayaking this morning. It's real windy. Okay. Any wisdom from an old guy? Yes. Find a occupation that you love to do. Because if you love your work, you'll never work a day in your life, is the old saying. Figure out a way to monetize what you do, make decent money, save, 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 and just keep on saving, invest, and yes, and also reproduce. Lester, you and I need to hang out more. Dr. Pepper Blackberry is the most nastiest drink I've ever had. Really, Zach? Plum Dumb Stories, I listen to rock and roll music. Horchata or water or vitamin water, but my favorite soda pop is absolutely Blackberry Dr. Pepper. Okay. You forgot to ask, yeah, Lester. No, I didn't see any trash this morning. Experimental film, you're hungover. That does suck. I've never had horchata either, yeah. You had I don't even know what horchata is. if we're on ACR Protects page, I'm sure horchata could probably mean all kinds of different things. Is that what a Mexican prostitute does when she's talking? Horchata? Yeah, we're way past the hour and a half point, but yeah, that just came out. So the Weston, how you doing? That's kind of what it sounds like, horchata. It's three Mexican prostitutes standing on the corner talking to each other. That's what it sounds like to me. You make your own? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. It just, funny word, warped sense of humor. It just came out. Never met a person who didn't like it. How you doing? You love me? Well, I love you too, man. Canada Dry used to work in pubs many years ago. Johnny Depp blows my thoughts on horchata, huh? I've never heard of it before, so I mean, I'm going from ignorance here, which I tend to come from that area quite often. But yeah, went to the grocery store yesterday and chased some cute girls around the store. Lester, you're gonna end up in jail, buddy. That is not being a good boy, Lester. Absolutely not. I will have to do some research into prostitute chatting. All right, Ryan, I'll have to try it. Justice Ferguson, ice cold bush light, huh? Stomper, the day is going very well. I walked 2 miles this morning, just like I have every day now for 151 days. Did it in a decent time. I survived. Got all kinds of cool people in the chat here, and so having a good time. Yeah, Josh, you're right. Justice Ferguson, I am a veteran, yes. Justice Ferguson, I served in the U.S. Air Force. I've got a video on my channel. I got a video on my channel of the Aviation Museum here in the town I live in. And I talk about all the different airplanes that I flew on when I was in the Air Force. So it's a cool video. Let's check and see if Ducky was paying attention. Yeah. Kat, I'm glad you made it here too. Thank you very much. No, I was not in Vietnam. I'm too young for Vietnam. I was oh, excuse me. I was 14 years old when Vietnam War ended. So yeah, Cat ACR Protect. You definitely want to sub to his channel. He has great channel, and you'll definitely be entertained on his channel. But there, I give you a fair warning. There is quite a bit of randiness going on his channel. So, Ryan, I like to make mine with rice milk, coconut milk, sweetened condensed milk, and cinnamon sticks. Oh wow. Okay, so all that stuff sounds pretty good. I'll have to give that a try sometime. Is that a secret still? No. No, I'm not a PJ. I did not see the combat. Did not see combat. I was in the Air Force 1981 until 1990 or 91, 92. It was National Guard was the last 3 years, but the first Gulf War broke out shortly after I left active National Guard, and um, I got a letter that told me all the things I had to have in order in case I did get called up. So, but I did not get called up. It's fair to say, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I think Ducky pops into ACR. Oh, there we go. She's talking about it. There you go. There's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, I left National Guard right before the Gulf War, and then actually um, the unit I was in Kansas Air National Guard, and they flew F-16s, and they deployed during the first Gulf War. They deployed, I think, like half of the F-16s from the Kansas National Guard, where I was at, to the Gulf. So yeah, Ducky's interpretation of ACR's lives. Yeah, that's good. He does. He's pretty. He does lives from the water too. He'll go out kayaking on a lake, and those are interesting and a little bit more chill than his evening lives where he's drinking. Daddy, I've been drinking, or yeah, Daddy's been drinking. That's the saying. Gavin, your brother's in the Air Force. Well, thank him for his service. Yeah, let's get me up to 50 likes. Yeah, golf. Yeah, they ended up not needing as many people over there as they thought. The first Gulf War, yeah. Your father was a drill sergeant during Vietnam. Okay. Ghosty, it was an honor for me to serve. And thank your father for his service as well. Unbiased opinion, please, Mr. Says, which state of the U.S. is best? Cat, I don't know. I mean, people ask me. I'll get people a lot of times, like people from India and stuff. They'll ask, where should I move in the U.S. It depends on what you want. I mean, there's so much here in this country, and I mean, if you want to go hiking in the woods, in the forest, climb mountains and stuff like that, I mean, there's an area for that. If you want to be at the beach all the time, there's an area for that. If you want to live in the godforsaken big cities, there's an area for that. There's several areas for that. So it just depends on what you want. Warm climate, cold climate, snow up to your nose, so you can have it all here, pretty much. Dave, did you see my short video of my dog Bowser dancing? Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I liked that video. You're definitely not falling asleep, Mel and I. Probably make me blush going into ACR's live. Justice Ferguson, absolutely the chair force. Absolutely the chair force. But man, when them grunts are on the ground and they need close in air support, they don't mind calling A-10s in. Best sound a combat veteran ever heard was. I can't imitate the A-10, but yeah. And I trained some A-10 pilots along my way back then. The A-10 was a fairly new airplane. Well, wasn't that new, but wasn't used a whole lot yet. So when I was active duty, go. Sorry about that. sorry for your loss. And yeah, if he was a drill sergeant, yeah, I imagine that was fun to be raised by him, huh? I have a 2001 F-150 with living kit. Can I run 35? I don't know. Life? X-Life? How old was I? Turned 21 in basic training. I celebrated my 21st birthday in basic training. That was fun. Somebody in the barracks I was living in at the time stole a cupcake from the chow hall at dinner, and they brought it back to the room and we weren't allowed to have matches, but we could have lighters. So they rolled up a piece of paper and they lit stuck it in the top of the cupcake and lit the piece of paper on fire and sang happy birthday to me. I had to come in and plug my phone in. Oh, let's see. Everybody like my shirt? I know it's backwards. Link in the description. You can get this shirt on Redbubble. Oh, let's see. The Brits love Florida. I'm thinking more Vermont or Maine. Well, you definitely would have a welcoming committee if you came to Vermont or Maine. I mean, Leicester's in Vermont. Mainly is close to Maine, so come to Portlock, Alaska and be my only neighbor. All right. What's the word for today? I don't know. Your brain's not sleepy? Yeah. What's my name? Coleman, my name's Dave. My poor virgin ears. Yeah, right, Lester. No, I'm not, Justice. Butter Tart is here. Hello, how are you doing, Butter Tart? Just visiting Grumpy Carvings and Daisy May. All right. Oh, I gotta get closer here. The old eyeballs. I either have to sit like this or I have to get closer to read the chat. You had fun with your dad, but not your brother, not so much? There you go, Josh. Thank you. All right, Butter Tart. See, just stick with it, man. Oh, I've been dropping bands and songs and stuff like that. Yesterday I talked about Black Sabbath Volume 4 album, that album. I think it's the whole album's great, but there's one song on there, and I know there are some people that in here in the chat that partake in the smoking of marijuana. So they have a song, Black Sabbath has a song, it's called Sweet Leaf, and that's what it's about. But that's my song of the day. Black Sabbath, Sweet Leaf. Everybody go listen to that song today. Yeah, my shirts aren't sold backwards, no. It's YouTube. Oh, Justice Ferguson. I have a 2003 F-250, 3/4 ton with 6-inch lift kit. Can I put 35-inch tires on my 22-inch wheels? Will it rub? Yes, it's going to absolutely rub. It'll rub one out. Linda, thank you for being here. We enjoyed having you. Bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Coleman, how old am I? I am 65 years old. Yeah, Justice Call Mechanic. The Homie King plays. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, Homie King. Don't know for sure what you're saying there, but Linda, thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate it. I met a guy on live stream, lives in Georgia, once my channel, so I sent it to you. Okay. No, Coleman, I was not in World War II. I was too old to go to World War II. Now you're gonna have that bird song in your head. Yeah, bird is the word. Still gotta get some coffee. Lester, you're falling behind, man. You put my link on his channel. DoorDasher guy. Okay. He lives in Georgia. All right. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Misplaced my remote. Andrew, you taking off? Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you being here. You have a fantastic day, sir. I will talk to you later. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna send you an email later on today. Nothing major. Just got a question for you. Ducky, you've never heard that song before? Out and About is here. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Ghosty Players, got to run, but it was nice meeting you. I'll be back again. Well, thank you, Ghosty. You can come back anytime. Definitely welcome in anytime. I live stream every day. Where are we at right now? We're just over 2 hours. So I'll be back here 22 hours from now. Live streaming again, 7:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time here in the US of A. So I'm in Georgia, so come back anytime. Appreciate you being here. Linda, we will see you tomorrow as well. It's one of your favorite episodes from Family Guy. Okay. Baku, how you doing? Sup, man? Yeah, it would be a good song to one of your fur babies. Absolutely. You're Wissam and you're new here. Well, Wissam, welcome in. Right now, I'm just sitting and chatting with everybody, but every day I go for a walk. I start out, I've been live streaming now for 2 hours. I start out at the same time every day, 7:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And I go for a 2-mile walk, live stream from that walk, chat with everybody. Got a bunch of great people in here that I talk to every day. I've been doing it now for 151 days in a row. So, Kat there vouching for me. She thinks it's a great channel. And she's got a good channel herself. So, lots of good people, lots of good channels that come on here. You're welcome in anytime at all. Andrew, how you doing today? Good to meet you as well. Lester, you need a wife and fast. Too lazy. Lester's wanting a maid. Lots of good people, and I'm at the top of them. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mel, now you're going to take off. Sweetheart, it was great to have you here. I love having you in my chat. I like all your videos. Keep on posting them videos about Dave. You know I love those. But Swan Song, yeah, thank you for coming by. Yeah, there's definitely a good channel right there. She posts a lot of stuff, a lot of vintage cameras and music and things like that. And she's got this adorable cat, black and white, what's it called? Polydactyl cat. Definitely check that out. Good channel to watch as well. Love Gracie Cat. Yep. Chimp, thank you very much. Hulk Hogan sent me a message from the grave, told me he was jealous. Spent $25 on 5 meds yesterday. Greatest cat on YouTube, I'll tell you that. Swan Song is definitely the best looking cat on YouTube. It was an honor for me to have a cat named after me. 28 toes. And he's got a girlfriend now. Lucky little guy. Yeah, Cat. I don't know if you are familiar with Swan Song or seen her videos, or subscribe to her channel, but definitely you want to go over and subscribe to her channel. Andrew, I agree with you. I scroll through live streams a lot, and it's either somebody's talking stupid shit about politics, or it's just, yeah, absolute brain rot. Now this morning when I started my walk, it's pretty warm down here in Georgia today, and this morning when I started to walk, the temperature was 6-7. So just saying. Sorry, I had to throw that in there since you mentioned brain rot, but we can't completely avoid it, you know? Yeah, Lester, it was fun on Cats Live. His girlfriend's name Mouse the Cat. Yeah. You gonna sub to Swan Song? Okay. Oh, Monkey doesn't like Dave? Well, Monkey can just kiss my... McCoy, how you doing? Yes, that was the temperature this morning when I started out on my walk. It's supposed to be getting up close to 80 degrees today. Or maybe even hitting 80. It looks like the sun's behind the clouds like right now, but now just popped back out. So partly cloudy today, high in the mid 80s. I actually at one point wanted to be a meteorologist. I was taking classes in college to be a meteorologist. I was trying to get in the meteorology program in the Air Force. And I found out I'm not good enough at math to do that, so. Not cooler than last night. Yeah, it's supposed to cool down here. It's supposed to hit 80 degrees today, but this week the overnight temperatures are going to be in the 20s. So, Turkey Creek, yes, it is a flavor saver. Yeah. You play guitar, Andrew? Peaks like 300 viewers. I don't know if I've ever had 300 viewers on my channel. I go my live streams. I've been live streaming now for 151 days in a row, so I got a pretty good record of what happens. And like, yeah, 2 months ago, I peaked and I was getting like close to 3,000 views per stream, and then it went back down in the valley, and I was getting like 250 to 500. Went back up again just recently, but now I'm on the way back down. So um, it just kind of goes back and forth like that. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hit my 1,000 subs, and I just kind of hovered like 1,050 to 1,070. I just kind of hovered right there for a long time, and then just all of a sudden, boom, it shot up. And I'm pretty sure I'll be over 17. I was like 1696 or something like that today when I started. So the sun is starting to peek through. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. I think that we've built a pretty good community here. I think that my message, I know it's backwards, but get busy living from Shawshank Redemption. I think it's a good message. I'm trying my best to do that every day, and hopefully I can maybe inspire or just help change, make something click in someone else's brain. So Cynthia from Reno, Nevada, welcome in. You play mostly rock on the guitar, and I really wish I could play right now, but my fingers are burnt from playing for 3 hours last night. Oh, I'll bet. I'll bet. So Andrew, do me a favor, and I can't really do it. I'm an old guy here, so. No, can't do anything from here. Do me a favor, go on one of my videos and just post a comment so I get your name for your channel. And I will definitely subscribe to your channel. So, Pedro, how was the stroll today? The stroll was good today. Got it done in 33 minutes, I think. Right on the button. So we did good. Hey, it's me. Oh, man. I like your name. That's cool. Oh, you don't play guitar on YouTube? Thought you just told me you were streaming for 3 hours. You just play for 3 hours. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, now I'm totally confused. Well, I kind of like your name. Hey, it's me. Oh, man. That's the way I read it anyway, so. Almost forgot to put the ice in the cup. Oh, for your coffee, Lester? Chinese checkers. Why is my stash stained like that? Your mom. I don't know. She's not very clean, so. You read it the same? Yeah. TJ Garris, how you doing? I do listen to rock and roll. Yeah, I've been trying to put out some songs recently. Just tell people about songs I listen to. Just kind of not the stuff that's played on the radio or played all the time. But I try to. You just vomited. I got a couple people laughing hysterically. So the weed hitting. Hold up. Yeah, I've been mentioning songs. One of them just recently was Joe Walsh, Mother Says. I love that song. I like a lot of Joe Walsh movies, a lot of Joe Walsh music. Yesterday I was talking about the album Black Sabbath, Volume 4, and Sweet Leaf is a song from that album that I really like. The fact that you vomited makes it even more funny. Carl, do I have a colostomy? No, I do not. The princess is trying to bite you. Sweet child of mine. Good song. Good song. I guess I'm a little bit older than you. Yeah, I liked a lot of the 60s and 70s music. So, help! I need somebody. Mom, get the camera. She had it out last night. Oh gosh, I've been streaming too long. Oh. Golly, I've been streaming too long. Yeah, I can't, I have no musical ability at all. Definitely past the hour and a half mark. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Thunderstruck. That is a band that if I never hear that band again, I would die a happy man. It would not sadden me one bit to never hear AC/DC again. That is ACD. It's either AC/DC or Cheap Trick. Those two bands, horrible music, horrible, horrible, horrible music. Ramstein, good music. Yep. Oh yeah, Kat. Did you listen to or did you look up the Allman Brothers band? I really think that you'd like the Allman Brothers. It's kind of a southern rock bluesy music. I mentioned it last night. There's a song called Melissa, and there's an acoustic version on YouTube. But yeah, just AC/DC. It's just played way too much. Too many people just think it's just the shit in music. They think it's the greatest thing ever in music, and it just sucks so bad. So yeah, the Allman Brothers Band. Allman Brothers. ALL, I think. ALLMAN. Yeah, they lived right up the road, 20 minutes up the road from where I live right now. They have a museum up there and everything. And Greg, Greg Allman and his brother, what was his brother's name? Anyway, two brothers started the band, and they both died. The one brother died real early in their rock and roll career. And anyway, they're both buried up in Macon as well. I Want to Be So Good by Ramstein. Brad, that's cool. So search up how to get a woman of your private area. Okay. You love the Allman Brothers? Yeah. Allman Brothers pretty good. I really wasn't into them much when I was younger. And then I think I got more of a appreciation of music as I got older. And yeah, definitely good music. Okay. Hey, it's me. You're pushing the limits a little bit there. So if you had a woman on your privates, I don't know that I'd want her to get off. Just saying. Lester, you like cars? All right. Killing the Batman. Hello, how are you? Brad Kentucky. I don't know. Midnight Rider. Yep. The Allman Brothers Band. Yep. The Midnight Rider. Carter's got some good songs. I like Bob Seger and Jackson Brown. There you go. Good, both good. Good. I've seen Bob Seger in concert before. Yes, they did. No, I do not. You're low key gonna just go make a song for no reason. There you go, Andrew. Well, Bob Seger songs have definitely held up. We Got the Night. That's a good song. I mean, there's so many. Old time rock and roll. I saw Bob Seger way back in the early 70s, and it was actually Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band back then. Braden Tucky, all right. You can do whatever you want, but we don't talk politics here, so. Mr. Briggs, the Colonel is dead, but I'm trying to carry on his legacy. You want some chicken? Link in the description. Bowie and Zappa. Yeah, I've seen Frank Zappa a couple times in concert as well, so good concert. Frank Zappa, Joe's Garage is a fantastic album. I just don't like their music. I just AC/DC I just don't like their music. Do not. I will listen, and I don't really care for them a whole lot, but I'll listen to Nazareth before I'll listen to AC/DC. Just saying. It's just, I don't know. Thunderstruck, all that crap. It comes on the radio, and it just, and then what is it, AC/DC that's got the guy that runs around like in a little schoolboy outfit and plays the guitar? That's just stupid. It's just stupid. Eating liver and eggs for breakfast. Well, good for you. There you go, Kat. Frampton comes alive. Awesome. I actually met Peter Frampton. Well, I don't want to say I didn't have a conversation with him, but he was standing in front of me in a beer line at a Willie Nelson concert in Cincinnati. He lives, I don't know if he still lives there or not, but he lived in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I went to a Willie Nelson concert, and between bands, I was standing in line to get beer, and Peter Frampton was standing in front of me. This was maybe close to 10 years ago. Very nice guy. A lot of people were saying hello to him, and he was just hello, hello. And, there were some people, oh my God, it's Peter Frampton. And he was just like, hi, how are you doing? And, he was real cool about it. So, Metallica, Ozzy, sure. Yeah, my song of the day today is Black Sabbath song, Sweet Leaf. And Princess is here. Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond's good. I haven't seen anything about the new movie that's out about him. But Pink Floyd. Yeah, Pink Floyd's good. Absolutely. Yeah, Frampton Comes Alive that was the album, the cassette, the 8-track even to have when I first started driving. So everybody had that in their cars. It came out in like 76 or 77, and I was 16, 17 at that time. And everywhere you went, you heard a different song on someone's car stereo from that album. And everybody had that playing constantly on their car stereo. So I can't say that I have. I'm not a huge Nazareth fan, but Four Non-Blondes. Oh wow! Speaking of rock and roll music, there we go. Wake in the morning and I go outside. Ha ha! Dave can sing. Movie based on a tribute act and true story called Song Sung Blue. Can't wait to see it. Yeah. There was There was a movie a long time ago about Neil Diamond coming to America, I think. It's a good movie. I think actually Neil Diamond stars in that movie. Breakfast is ready. Got to run. All right, out and about. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Puka shell necklaces and feathered hair. There you go. All right. We don't say that here. Do you use food or sandwiches? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Jesus. Just your name gets you deserves a ban. Pink Floyd is number one. Oh my goodness, I'm way behind on the chat. Let me get caught up on the chat, and then I think I'm gonna end it here. We're closing in on 2.5 hours. Oh, okay, that song's in the film. Andrew, love you being here. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. That chick is married to the daughter from Roseanne. I have no idea what you're talking about there, Ian. Coming to America. Yep. That was a good movie. I remember that. That was all over HBO and all that for a long time. It was called The Jazz Singer. Yeah, with Neil Diamond. There you go. The end song, the very end of it is Coming to America. Yeah, The Jazz Singer. You got it right, Mr. Bridges. Go. Thank you very much. You have a cool day as well. Frampton was pretty cool. Don Runyon. Frampton Comes Alive. Yeah, that was like the album 76 through probably 78. It was like everybody was playing that constantly. Yeah, Andrew, thanks for coming by. I appreciate meeting you. It was nice to meet you. I appreciate you coming by. I will be live in about 21.5 hours again. Yeah, we're hitting 2.5 hours. That's about a half hour over, but you guys have been great today. 61 likes today. Got a super chat in there today. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you all very much for everything that you do for me. You do mean the world to me. You absolutely do. So I will see you all later. You have a fantastic day. Cat, Ducky, you guys are the best. Lester, you're pretty cool too. Dan, you're all right too. Like you too. Everybody's in here. Love you all to death. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Peace. Bye, Cat.